Nice.
But let's load her up. Big old doinks. 1, 2. Big old doinks 12. Thank you
Remain a mystery.
for subscribing as well. Let it remain a mystery.
Oh, is it big old doinks or big old oinks?
Oh.
So many mysteries.
Words are a mystery.
Words.
Yes.
Magnets, how do they work?
Choo, choo, choo.
When you were rattling off the name of that composer, because I know film composers, but you know video. I was like, is there an alternate universe where I know as much about video games as you do, and you know as much about movies as I do? And is there an alternate universe where we both know the same about movies and video games?
I think that universe is this.
But with that difference?
You are me.
What?
You are me in the alternate universe. Does that make sense?
That makes less sense than anything.
You just...
Oh, I just am you?
You are me.
I'm my own brother?
Yeah, you're controlling me in the alternate universe.
Oh!
And I'm controlling you.
You actually... Yeah, not that I know, like...
Not that we are...
Yeah.
Not that I am a completely separate person that has this separate personality. We're just literally swapped.
You're playing me on a controller, and I'm playing you on a controller.
Yes.
And
correct.
I'm actually just better at video games than you are, which is why in this universe, you're better at video games than I am.
Exactly.
And in your...
So you think that's more of a... I guess that could be more of a personality thing.
Yeah, and in that alternate universe, you just really like story-rich walking sims.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing The Sims.
Wait.
We're playing Sims.
Oh, in real life?
In the other world. And I just like...
Are we in... Wait, are you saying that we're trapped inside a virtual world of Sims? And we're being controlled by a player that's...
I'm saying...
Mom and Dad?
Ready Player One. Ready Player One. Ready Player One.
I haven't seen that.
Ready Player One. Ready Player One. Ready Player One. Ready.
I don't.
Ready Player One.
Hey, look. There's a video game.
Cool. Yeah, let's stop talking about controlling video games and control a video game. Or let it control me.
It would be 10:06, yeah.
That's weird. Why did...
I don't know. Oh, God, they're thinking. What?
I'm not thinking. Turn the brain off.
I don't remember that.
But I was...
Oh, that's why I did that. Okay, hold on. That's right, disc 2. Disc 2.
So we were briefly talking... So I had some internet issues yesterday. I started playing The Witcher, and then it just, like... I got through literally, like the first opening cutscene, and then it was like, now the game is starting, and the game opening cutscene started, and 2 seconds into that, it just went... The internet just went... Boom!
And died.
And I was like, oh, gosh. And so then... Do I want to read the mission log?
Sure. Do you remember what happened? There were the 3 keys. Well, the 1 key. That are 3 keys. There you go.
So we 3 keys. So long story short, I went on Twitter and was like, help, internet service provider. This is how I make a significant part of my living. Will you please help? Mm-hmm. Which I was so angry. I was so angry because I was so hyped for Witcher. And like that part of the game that I saw, which was literally like a minute and a half, I was like, oh, whoa, this is awesome. And then it went.
Yeah.
I was like, great.
Yeah.
And I felt like I never do that, and I usually anytime in my life I've ever been like, hey, you said you did something, or you blah blah blah. I've always felt bad.
Why would you ever want to leave that place and move to the States?
Good point.
Nautical, which is what his name is now, gave $5 and gave a heart. Thank you so much, Nautical. I hope you like your new name. Davey Wills, 500 bits. Were you both born in Costa Rica? Nope. Orlando, America.
And Costa Rican town.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you want to live in San Jose?
Well, it wasn't my choice. I was about 3 years old and not conscious enough to take care of myself or even
physically
really
restrain the family from moving.
Yeah, or really realize what was going on.
Yeah.
I just ate food and pooped and slept and asked for these things. Ice Wisp 7 months. Whoa. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. Take my hand.
We'll make it. I swear. I swear.
We'll make it. I swear. Whoa.
Whoa. Living on a prayer.
Living on a prayer. I love that poem by Edgar Allan Jovie.
What'd you call him?
Edgar Allan Jovie.
Anyway, long story short, I complained on the internet, and I didn't mean to. I mean, I did mean to, but I didn't even feel bad.
You should have, because you pay them money.
I felt like I should feel bad.
You pay them
but
money.
I did not feel bad. Like my body engaged the normal processes where it goes, this is something I should feel bad about, and normally then my brain and emotions go, oh, I don't feel bad now. But it went to that point, but I was like, no, I don't feel bad. This is important to me. I was streaming, and it was something I was really looking forward to, and it's a business and whatever, and it just. And then, to their credit, this morning they sent me a message, and then again I was like, I should feel bad, and I was like, no. But their service is great when it works, but just recently there have been at midnight, it just like 3 times in the last, feels like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times it just feels like boom. Nothing, man. You got to wait for 3-4 hours.
Game over, man.
So.
When are you planning on playing Witcher 3 now, Lobro?
I don't know. There's a part I was considering doing it tonight, but I feel like I might need to
not
really put in some time away from not being away from my family. Wait. Some time away from being away from my family.
JLet12, 26 months. Oh, nice. I have wings. Thank you, JLet. But wait, that's Mercy Wings on a Diva. Your band. Your band.
Well, you just.
All right, let's
healing Diva.
Let's jump back into this.
The detonation code of the new type nuclear warhead has already been entered. Snake tries to use the detonation code emergency override key to prevent the launch. The key is made of shape memory alloy, right, and changes into 3 shapes. Oh gosh, 3 shapes according to temperature. This is cool. Each shape matching the corresponding terminal in the control room. This game is so well researched that I believe this more than anything else. Like I'm like,
than
this
like
is
the news. Or
this
something?
is how the military works. Like I believe this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like, yep. Like they did their homework, and I would vote for them to run the country. Wait, no. Well, I mean, because whatever. I mean, not the corrupt Metal Gear people.
Foxhound?
Not Foxhound. Like Kojima.
Oh, you want Kojima for president?
I don't even. I want to be careful what I say, because I'll say that and then he will be president because I have that kind of influence.
And then it'll all come back to you, and then
it'll all just be
praised.
PT and Death Stranding. What is Death Stranding?
Vice President
Those words don't make
Norman
sense
Reedus.
Oh God!
I don't know.
He's just gonna
just with a crossbow.
Stop brooding at me, Vice President. You look. He's a cat person. He looks like a cat person. A good-looking cat. He's an ex-model. I should shut my mouth. But all right. The key is made of shape memory alloy. It changes to 3 shapes according to temperature. Each shape matching the corresponding terminal in the control room. Right. So I got to go to the ice place. Got to go to the. Backtrack the game. Backtrack the movie.
All right. I forgot that.
Snake entered the first PAL code with the key at room temperature. To enter the second PAL code, Snake heads for the warehouse where he fought Raven to change the key to the cult. Okay, they just told me that. I knew that, but well, I've forgotten that, but I knew that. Okay.
That's the point. You put down the game for a while, you come back to it, you're like, what was going on?
Very helpful, honestly.
And you're like, oh, okay.
Very helpful. The only 2 games I've ever seen with that mechanic, and I just guess I haven't played a lot of games, but are this and Alan Wake. Oh, and Life is Strange, really good. Last time. Blah, blah, blah. I do head toward the cold place.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot how to play. I just threw
that's a lot of chaff grenades. R2. Hold R2.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
There you
it
go.
Pauses.
Yeah, it pauses.
Rifle? Right. So come. Famous! I'm going to make you famous. I'll make you famous.
Just go. Remember, because I'll keep respawning. See.
Respawning
and you should probably have rations on your
word
thingamajig.
Shouldn't I just die because I screwed up a lot?
No. Stuff will respawn. You'll get rations back. Blah, blah, blah.
I heard something. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. I am Snake, and I am stealthy.
Where'd he go?
Shut up, man. You guys are the worst guards in the world, but also too effective.
You fully expect Death Stranding to be some sort of rhythm game or something. Gosh. What a twist.
Like those words, they make no sense together.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're heading back to the refrigerated Vulcan Raven arena.
Of course, what am I? This is. I should expect something like Death Stranding with people named Vulcan Raven.
Should be a ladder. Yeah, that ladder. Just take you down. Oh, I've watched the trailer, Ammo here. Did you watch the trailer?
I did watch the trailer.
Yeah.
It was pretty birthy.
Birthday. We have the key cards figured out, Jergy. The game pretty much tells you. We just got to go do it.
But also, I knew it immediately because I'm really good at video games.
You're solid, bro.
Solid, bro, solid.
Oh, I remember this.
I don't. Oh, is it a bunch of dang cameras?
That is where we came from. Good thing you have a million chaff grenades, even though you just threw like 6 of them.
Yeah. Hey guys, are you gonna see me? Oh, right.
The GameCube remake of this game sucks, but they added 2 secret pipes that spray out hot and cold air, so you can do the key cards without backtracking and waiting around. I've heard it's amazing, Steampunk. I'm sure there are heavily divided opinions on the matter.
Can we just switch to that game for this part?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Nice. Watch out. Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, you're good. Wait, is this it right here? I guess so. That's not very far, huh?
That's not far at all. I thought I had to go down a bunch of stuff. Well, nice.
I think wait here or pull it out.
Yeah, pull it out.
Mm-hmm. Just whip it out. Right
Walk into a room, pull it out. Like you do in life.
I don't know if it changes.
Man, is it
color.
weird to think? This is weird to think that that we were actually controlling each other from an alternate universe and your personalities behind this yours. Slim with the tilted grin. What's my
Well, I mean, it depends on how you determine what the definitive
what's weird
timeline is. Because if in that timeline or in this timeline it's me controlling you, then that means that my default personality is how you are.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then...
But I feel like me. So what is...
Anybody remember how this works? Do we have to stand here? I don't remember.
Does it go... Brink?
I don't know. I thought it changed colors. Utsi, you must... Yeah. It was an interesting conversation we were having. You'll see it change.
What? Is this a troll?
Use a ration, just in case.
Okay.
Because remember, the ration won't fully heal you at this point. You've gained so much max health.
Thanks, it makes me feel good that you said that.
Circle from with the menu open.
Okay, slow tossing chaff grenades.
There you go. And now switch back.
Ooh, a good call. A good call.
Palki. It's blue now?
It is not blue. Wait, in my hand? Like you can see it?
Oops. Sorry, I guess we're blocking that.
I felt like, oh, that's a good call. I felt like someone was yelling and dying and screaming, but those are, I guess, raven sounds?
Those are raven sounds.
Ah!
Open the L2 menu. It's blue now.
Oh.
Oh, there!
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. All right.
It's pretty Pinteresting. How long
go
does
back.
it stay blue?
You should be, I think you should be fine. You know where you're going, right?
Yeah. Do I have to chaff again?
Yes.
Because I just
Go,
chaffed
quick. Remember, you gotta waste the run. There you go. Should be able to make it.
That's not bad at all.
Nah. See? And then you will have to backtrack to the lava room, if you remember the lava room.
I do remember. I don't remember where it is. But that's par for the course.
That one's a little farther. I think you have to go up the big sliding elevator thing. Go right here. Move the standard definition screen to the right. Yeah, I actually have a separate, like this, but that's Final Fantasy Friday. I don't know why I wasn't doing this the whole time though.
Final Fantasy Friday. Oh, I see what's
See?
going on. That's interesting. Restart?
Huh?
Restart.
Restart, yeah. Yeah, left and
Over the thing.
Is Lobro planning on going through the entire series? I'd say as long as he's enjoying it, like genuinely enjoying it.
Well,
Don't
we're backtracking,
force
so
yourself.
I'm not enjoying it now, so we'll stop.
Don't force yourself to like, you know.
Yeah. Over the Metal Gear and through the woods. Did you like The Witcher 3? Did you play it?
I did, although the combat fell short for me after
Because
a
it
while.
wasn't
I played it for 50 hours.
Oh.
And
Someone was like,
as a non-story focused person, I thought the stories were amazing. Just every little side quest had such detail and stuff that made them very good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not usually like which is again one of the many reasons I was like surprised that I've gained an affinity for Dark Souls, but I've just never been like a sword and sorcery person. Like for some reason that aesthetic, I'm just kind of
Make Lobro enjoy it.
Huh?
Enjoy it.
Oh.
Enjoy it.
Okay. Or I should say you don't like it because you're controlling. Balls. Punch, 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 punch.
Yeah, I was doing like 100%. Just keep running. Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
Make it famous. That's a line from Tombstone. Not Tombstone. Tombstone. Tombstone is the cartoon remake of Tombstone. No one's getting these jokes. Yeah, but anyway, so I was like, everyone's like, The Witcher's amazing. I was like, yeah, but it's just another sword and sorcery thing. And then I like played it for literally a minute and a half, which I didn't even, I didn't even take a step.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even take a step as Geralt taking steps.
Mm-hmm.
But the opening cutscene played, and then it was like telling about like what a Witcher is and stuff. And he's like, there are these babies who were taken away and made Witchers or something. And I was like, oh, this is cool. This is getting specific, and they seem to really care about the story. It's really cool. And then there was a battle, and then the dude like cut a horse's head off mid-stride, and it flipped up in the air, and then a raven dug into a dude's eye socket, popped out the back, and then a lady threw a stone, and the stone exploded and made them into stones. And I was like, what? And then he was naked in a bathtub, and then the lady was naked, and then it died. And I was like, this is crazy! I'm into it!
Nice.
But
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I played it on Death March, which is the hardest difficulty. And
Yeah.
It wasn't super hard, but it also wasn't hard in a fun way to me. Because you would just get clipped by any tiny enemy, and it's like, boom, half your health gone. So I ended up playing a build that was like every 20 seconds. What do you... Oh, I got you.
I'm chaffing, but
Yeah.
there for some reason.
Right.
I don't know.
No, that's fine.
I didn't do it, but yeah. Yeah, anyway, sorry.
Yeah, I ended up just playing a build that basically every 20 seconds you would have this shield that allows you to take one hit for free. So I'd just be like, whoop, and then if I had to wait for it, I'd just run away, and then pop the shield, and then start fighting again. And then if I get hit, run away.
Sweet.
I think I would enjoy it more
Now?
if I played it on like easy.
Yeah.
And didn't care. I was just
playing it
like,
on
slice, bye.
I'm playing it on second easiest because
Okay.
people were like,
There
easy
goes Palco
is
number
honestly
2.
too easy to have fun. And then I'm like,
Next
remember who you're
comes pal
talking to?
number
And they're
3.
like, yeah, but
Warm the key.
can I just put it in my pants or something? And like
Just
do
fart
a
on it.
jog?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Father!
It's fine. Just go. Oh, you made it out anyway, so there you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Quinn.
Quit the Eskimo.
Yep.
Oh.
Now, one of the signs, you get these signs that are basically spells in game, and it's the Quinn sign that is the shield ability.
Got you. Oh, shut up, man. Do you know who you're shooting with? Solid crap. Solid crap.
Solid crap.
Yeah, it's like if you give them enough fiber.
Yeah, and I did, Alex. I just, with Death March, it's like if you mess up, it's like boom, half or more of your health from the smallest little like. I don't even remember what they're called.
And again, I haven't even moved the character, but I like from what I understand, I think I've heard people say things and heard them say other things, and what I gather is that it's like really dumped down Souls like. Is it even close? Yeah, like.
Yeah, you got dodging, you got iframes.
Nice.
Yeah. And you got swordplay, but then it's got some other mechanics like you have 2 swords and they work on different targets. Like if you're hunting things, you use like the silver sword, like beasts.
Like you don't.
And then if you're fighting
you don't
humans,
hit 2 things at once.
No, you swap between them. And you got spells, and then there's other things.
Well, I'm certainly. So
it's
far,
good.
I'm like,
it's fun.
Yeah, I'm like definitely interested in it. And it's also 6 years long.
Also, I did a lot of fun things with the horse in that game. Yeah, wheels and stuff.
Let's just drop.
Hey, business. How's it going?
Without any further explanation.
What?
I did a lot of fun things with a horse.
A Lobro to surpass Metal Gear. Stay awesome, guys.
Emmerstride, thanks for the $6.
Emmerstride. Oh hey, thanks Emmerstride.
Phrasing.
I've been talking to Emmerstride. Emmerstride did something nice, and I'll tell you about it later. Unless Emmerstride. I don't know why.
What?
I feel like.
I think Death March just increases health and damage of enemies. But I don't know, because I only played on Death March. Great watching your favorite game. Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, Emmerstride, yeah, I'll if you don't want me. I'll say it on stream. Also, man, I was watching Zango play Skyrim, and I've actually literally never watched a Skyrim playthrough.
So, if you manage to finish this today, we can jump you into Skyrim VR.
But I haven't played regular Skyrim.
So, it's okay. It would just be more of a demo thing.
Oh, okay.
Just to be like, what? Okay. We're not going to like start you on a playthrough.
Okay.
I would jump you into a character that I already have. And
okay.
Just check it out.
That's nice. Oh, they added that quote. Sorry, guys. Sorry, you.
No, that's fine. You should. I mean, have you? Pause.
Yeah, I'm doing this for some reason.
You better hurry. You better hurry.
Oh, because I know what's happening.
Hey,
Ration!
Nice. Any good ideas on a Dark Souls tattoo? Anybody? Whatever speaks to you.
Should get.
There's guys in here now.
Oh, why? You should get.
Careful.
Crash Bandicoot flying in the Cuphead plane.
Nice.
And under that it says, "You'll be a wizard, Harry." I think I even got that quote wrong. Isn't it like
you're a wizard, Harry?
I've never seen Harry.
I've seen, I think, the first one, and that's it. Oh, I think it's just right there, that door.
This door?
No, the red line on the map.
Sorry, everything looks like a door.
You successfully stealthed through that room. Oh, now it's jammed.
I am a Metal Gear Solid man. Is that thing gonna come bite me? What are you doing, you jerks?
Have you seen that photo? It's like Jean-Luc Picard, like,
yeah.
and it's like use the Force Gandalf or something like that.
There are just enough layers of it.
Yeah.
Because like I don't care about. I mean, not I don't care, but I'm not like deep into like into any of that stuff.
Activate that, I think.
Activate what? Oh, this.
This is the lift. Yeah, I think.
Oh,
it's
nice.
This terminal. There you go. All right.
But there are just enough layers of it that even for stuff that I'm like Lord of the Rings, I'm like whatever. Harry Potter, I'm like I've never seen it. Star Wars, I'm like cool, but no one really confuses Star Wars, and Star Trek is cool, but whatever. But like there are just enough layers of it that I'm like like. It hits just the right amount of like.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Welcome to
In power.
Is that a You're the Man Now, Doug?
I think it. Well, that's where I know it from.
You showed it to me. Maybe
Decades
ago now, yeah.
Thank you for the sub, Power. Welcome to the Wolfpack.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Yes.
Snake.
Oh, hey.
It's about Naomi Hunter.
Oh, right.
should
You
talk
hate
to the
her.
colonel.
You really got a crush
He's
on her. That's a
looking into
deal.
it. Turn your monitor off.
Hmm?
Okay, it's off.
No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I know.
I've got a
You
good
know that.
friend in the
This is the third time we have this conversation.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Association.
Snake, have you ever heard of something called
Yes.
fox dye?
It's a vaccine
No.
that kills people.
Fox
Yes, we
dye.
talked about it. You
Liquid
talked
and the
about it.
others were talking about it.
Yeah.
It kills
It's some kind of virus that,
the members
that
of
targets
Foxhound. It kills
specific
the members of
people.
Foxhound.
I don't know all the details, but
We heard this.
What are
from
you
somebody.
trying to say?
You want to use it?
too similar.
Oh.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, decoy octopus,
of heart attack.
die
Oh.
of something that looked like a heart attack?
So they were members of Foxhound?
Yeah.
Well,
Decoy octopus was.
apparently, fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're
Ellipsis.
telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Yep.
Nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
It's the Colonel.
Okay. I'll ask him myself.
It's totally the Colonel.
Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
Hold on,
I
I'll
just
ask.
placed Naomi
Colonel.
under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base.
I don't trust this
I
guy.
didn't want to believe it, but she must be working
It's
with
him.
the
He's the
terrorists.
bad guy.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
Just get it delivered.
So it's true, isn't
Amazon
it?
now.
Yeah, right.
Naomi. I can't believe it.
That means the fox
Why?
dye
You met her
vaccine must
today.
be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
What do they mean it targets specific people? If you inject someone, that injection targets that person. I don't know.
Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
The Colonel's the bad guy.
Tolerash, thank you for subscribing. What? Oh,
He's been cagey the whole time.
there's a thing firing at you.
Sure
But apparently
is.
can't reach you right there. Tolerash, welcome to the Wolfpack. Lobro is doing as much of the Metal Gear Solid series as he would like to.
Yo.
Uh,
I'm just interested to see whether it seems like
remember there were claymores here last time,
Oh. Cool.
I think. But you can't even mind detect them because reasons.
No, because the thing's jammed? No.
Yeah, your radar is jammed. I don't remember if you had another way to find them out.
I can do this.
Yeah. But there was a turret shooting at you.
Yeah. But it can't see me if I... My D. Where are we? I don't even know.
Heading back to the lava place. I think we're almost there. Huh. Okay. Not too bad.
My D. Is this the place with the crane? That knocks you
Yeah.
off into the...
Yep. But you should just be able to stand in that room for a while.
Right.
Not like go shimmy across that ledge again or anything. Nice shirt, Lobos. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Ah, nice. Back to the future. Did you see the new tattoo?
Oh, I did. Well, I mean,
You
I
did.
saw that.
But not in person.
Nice.
There it is.
Oh, it looks way better in person even. It's really cool.
Thank you. It's my skin. It's my radiant skin. Take care of it with
Did it hurt?
amino acid. I mean, it's a tattoo. It's not comfortable.
Were you ever tempted to just be like, once they do the St. Jude thing, just like, all right, just stop. We got a full tattoo. Just stop at the thing, and I'll just write Dark Souls over it and marker every day.
No.
It's a
You
cool
can-
design, Carson. Yeah.
Yeah, it is Carson.
Carson.
What is it? New tat? But there you go. Exclamation point new tat if you want to see it.
New tats, bro.
New tat. girl, you got great skin. Oh, nice.
Ooh, FAMAS bullets.
I think this is the door.
Yeah. Looking for FAMAS bullets more now. Right. Is it not FAMAS? Maybe it's famous. maybe it's FA.
No, it's FAMAS.
FAMAS.
Okay.
Was this happening last time? Maybe so.
Well, oh, I guess you don't know. What the?
Ah! Right, I remember this now.
I don't remember this.
Or maybe I don't remember this. Maybe I was playing Batman, and that's what I was. Oh,
There's goodies, though.
Oh, you know what I can do, probably?
Yeah. Now you're thinking with portals. Oh.
Balls.
Oh, that one not so much.
Now you're playing with fire. Power. Alright, these are all fire.
Well. Resub ignored. I'm sorry. Illidatch 94. 12 months. And that's a year. Don't know if you remember, but up until 2 months ago, I was having it pretty rough. Now I got a job, and I'm getting a Cisco certification. Thank you for being awesome and cheering me up. Keep it up. Illidatch.
Dude, that's
awesome.
Man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, check your key. It might be done.
What, really?
Yeah.
This is the place? I thought there were, there's actual lava.
Check the pal thingy.
What? Yeah, it's red.
Yeah, it's red.
What the crap? I'm close enough to the...
Yeah, that's lava right there.
Oh, I see. I was like, I'm not even in there.
Cool.
Oh, I don't even... Does the PAL key work for it, too? Because that thing opened...
No, this one actually just opened without it. Because you had mine detector on before, and it opened no problem. It just wasn't locked. I don't know if we unlocked it somehow before.
Wait, how did I... Oh, right.
Jump. You may consider using a ration again. Just so you don't...
Die?
Yeah, like run over a mine and then...
Welcome to the wolf pack.
So I...
Hom Honk 635. Oh, Horn Honk. I thought that was an M. Kind of blurred together. Horn Honk. Thank you for the sub.
I saw a video that was talking... I don't remember exactly how this came up, but... I think it was talking about the Metal Gear series, and it showed a bit of Metal Gear 2, and I was like, oh, what a giant jump in...
2 from 1?
Well, yeah. Like in...
Was 2 PS2?
Like...
Because this is PS1.
It looked totally different. It
So
looked... Maybe it was a different
I would
one,
say
or maybe
that
it was a remaster.
I would say that each game is a pretty considerable jump, and you're like,
I was
whoa.
like, oh, this looks like...
Yeah.
Like a third-person, almost current-gen game.
Yeah, so... MGS2 is on PS2, so that's a whole console jump, right?
Oh, it's on PS2? Okay.
This is PS1. So, yeah, I mean, it's just technology getting better. Wait, PS3 remaster? Is that what we're doing?
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was because it looked like, I was like, this looks like 360 or something.
Just run.
Yeah, that's Hey.
There's a ration in the corner. I can see it.
Where?
Bottom right. I remember what I said about heal. Notice that.
Wait, where's the ration?
Bottom right.
Sure. That's a big old box of food. I'm surprised. Like, it would take a while to eat that.
Not for Solid Snake.
Not for Solid Snake. And then he makes that solid poop.
Oh, man. That makes me think about Metal Gear Solid 3. The food gets a little more specific, I guess, instead of just ration. But you'll see. I like Calorie Mate. And yes, Twin Snakes.
Have you ever played the original Metal Gear?
A little bit, but not all the way through, no.
It's a top-down?
It's top-down NES.
Is it fun?
Or I guess it was technically on computer first, I think. Again, I didn't play very much of it. I played like the first couple of screens, and you have to wait for the guy to fall asleep, and he goes with a word bubble. I feel asleep. Oh.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Colonel didn't
Yes.
say it. What's his face?
But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
The I love you
I
part
don't know
was real.
myself.
Oh, for Christ. This isn't helping.
I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like.
All right, music.
I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
It's true. That's all anime
I
characters.
was
like,
found
I
in
wanna know
Rhodesia
my
sometime in the 80s.
race, 'cause
Dirty little
white,
orphan.
but-
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Wait, what?
Naomi,
She's white
you're
as
too
just
worried about
pale
the
as.
past. Isn't it enough to
the driven
understand who you
snow.
are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me.
This is such a weird.
I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big
boss.
brother.
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me.
What a good
Yes.
brother.
Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No.
Frank Yeager's Liquid Snake?
Gray Fox?
Oh, Gray
ninja.
Fox.
The
The
ninja.
ninja. I thought, okay, it was the ninja. I was going to say he's the ninja. But then.
He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
Had.
And he
Past
brought
tense.
you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
He who?
Who is he?
Liquid,
You
Big
mean
Boss.
Big Boss?
Yeah, that was Big Boss.
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple.
Are you
I
calling
vowed
just
revenge and joined Foxhound.
Dang.
I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
The Colonel's still the bad guy.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
I don't buy it.
still
The
hate
Colonel's
me?
the bad guy. No, now I love you.
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
Liquid.
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you?
Sure did.
The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother.
Dr. Clark is your brother?
Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
But we already fought and I beat him.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
Sure, I'm being
About Fox Die?
unusually open.
Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering.
Is it in me?
They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die.
Yikes.
The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
Did you reject me with that?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time?
Are you pooping, Naomi? Naomi, are you pooping while I'm...
I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Dye.
It's the Colonel.
You weren't.
It's the Colonel.
No. You were injected with Fox Dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
No.
I lied about just now what I said.
Yep.
The real thing I wanted to tell you was...
I love you.
I'm your
Snake,
father.
Snake,
Oh.
I love you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh. Oh no. He's been attacked by Henry Winkler. The Fonz. What are you doing?
I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
Look,
What?
Seymour Cassell.
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
And this life.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Dye was a part of this operation?
She was
Colonel,
crazy.
let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that.
Wait a second.
Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Okay. Sounds
Okay. Arcath878, thank you for 4 months.
fine. Balls.
Welcome back to the pack. Appreciate the resub. This is all happening in like a 24-hour span,
I know.
right? So it's just like, what?
Naomi, I can't believe it. I met her, earlier today.
Colonel32.exe. You've abandoned me.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
My back's against the wall. I'm the only man in the world who knows what I know and can do what I do. And now, my own government has abandoned me. I've got no family. I've got really thick thighs. And I've got a bikini on the back part of my butt.
I'm not sure that's what that is.
It's totally a G-string.
Okay. Somebody says haul ass through cold section. You might have to.
Oh! Balls!
So go, just go. Quick.
Oh,
Remember, you have to sneak past some people here, but the door you want straight on the other side.
word. Ah! Ah! It'll be fine.
Oh shit. Okay, just run then. Bum. Just go around corners. Get through. Good. Check the key card.
I don't think we did much other than watch the thing, so I think we should be okay. Yep.
Good. You're good. Nice.
Give me that respawn
Ration.
ration. Yeah, baby.
Chaff.
Oh, right. Sure.
I'm just talking about chaff.
No one understands him, but his woman. Bum 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 bum. Chaff. Does it have to? He'll bone every one of us. He'll bone every one of us.
I would use a ration again.
Okay. My name. Got to mind your manners. Attack.
Jeff grenade.
Jeff grenade?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
I played through the entire series, Trek
Explodey,
Koyam.
explodey.
I started that like a year and a half ago or so. Maybe longer. And that full playthrough is on YouTube for all the games. We did 1, 2, 3. Peace Walker. 4. Revengeance. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And 5. It was a lot of Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, man.
You think the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is a silly name, but it's probably the least silly part about the video game.
Oh. Well, I just think it's funny because I was like, you know, it's like Vulcan Raven and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, they use funny words. And then one of the games is literally called Revengeance Sizing.
Hello, Solaire from State Farm. How are you doing?
It's still one of the greatest games.
Is the card red?
Yeah. Does it run out of red?
I don't know. Somebody said in before the card isn't red anymore, but I think it only changes in the cold area.
All right.
Oh, they're not here.
Oh.
No, it just does this when you load the spawn.
Now I'm at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Get it there. Nope. Never.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, key.
That key card is your pal.
You want to be a pal? Exactly.
All right, let's see. Metal Gear Deactivated?
PAL code
that a real thing?
3 confirmed.
That's what this was for.
PAL code entry complete. Detonation code
Oh,
active.
you
Oh, wait.
No. Why?
What a twist!
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
No, you didn't.
That's how I feel all the time with technology.
Thank you, Snake.
Oh, you bastard!
The code is completed.
You
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
bastard!
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude.
Fiddle.
Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
This is awesome.
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way.
A snake way.
That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake. So I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself.
Whoa!
As the Chief.
Oh, we knew that.
We did know that.
Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You
Fox
mean
die.
you had this plan from the beginning?
That's how
just to
plans
get me to
usually
input
work.
the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by
You
yourself,
had me
did
murder
you?
a bunch of
Who the hell are you?
Why did you just
In
tell him
any
to stand
case,
down?
the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole.
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only
Yes,
one
I am.
who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
What do I not know?
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
It's Liquid Snake.
Campbell, you're too late.
It sounds
Master
kinda like
Miller's
Campbell.
body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from
Inside the base?
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid Snake! It does. It is! It's Cam! Oh, the hair! Was held by a
How the-
twisty tie?
You've
I
served
was saying
your
it sounded
purpose.
like him.
You may die.
I'm really
now.
smart. I figured things out.
Uh-oh.
Time for a gas mask.
Oh, man, I don't remember this. I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Good card.
I think I remember.
Hold on. Hold on. I mean, Mei Ling, I trust you more than anyone. Oh, you're just gonna ask me if I want to save.
The Aphrodactyl, thanks for 13 months. Welcome back to the pack. 13 months. Oh, dang. Dork457, 100 bits. Did you like my sunglasses? Hapsam.
Hello, Lobro. I'm happy
Come
that
on,
you
Snake,
chose
you
to
can do
continue
it.
your mission to destroy Metal Gear.
Thanks.
Here's some money for your efforts.
Ah, thanks.
You can contact me back in your codec with the frequency, but the signal might be blocked. Good luck.
Thanks. I like to think that during that whole...
Is everything all right, Snake?
Shut up.
No.
Shut up. Shut up.
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
I like to think that during that whole conversation with Master,
Yeah.
since he's looking at phones, I guess, Snake was sending him like thumbs down emojis, like poop emojis. He's like, I killed your friend.
I don't know how the visual portion of codec works, but it's in their ear, remember? It's like an inner ear thing.
Oh, yeah. So he's just imagining.
It might just be talking, and yeah.
He's like, this is what I think you look like. Oh, no.
Unless it relays a visual image through the brain or something.
Snake,
I'm
that's
also
bulletproof
Liquid
glass.
Snake.
You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
I may not have a minute, you idiot.
Come on, hurry up already.
Hang on.
I'm out of time.
Just hold on a little longer.
Otacon!
Almost there. Hold on.
Time is technically not passing.
I
so-
know. I want to not keep doing it, but I keep getting an encouraging message, which is like, just
Yeah,
a
right?
minute.
Yeah. It's just talking, the bones in their ears are just vibrating. That's what I thought.
Almost there.
There you go, there's-
Hold on.
So I can't break it with a regular weapon.
That's what he said. He is working to disable it, though.
Yeah. I mean, a grenade, a Nikita. I mean, these aren't regular weapons. That might kill me. C4? Because it's bulletproof. I should be able to blow it up, but I'm sure that's not going to work.
Call Master. Yeah. Oh, I see. You're broken. Oh, okay.
How do you do it?
Circle the detonate. Not in the menu. Oh.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
All I had to do is explode it.
Oh, nice. Wow.
No, I'm sure that wasn't it. Right? Did I just talk to him about it? Or did he would have just...
Oh! Ah!
Very cool.
That sound.
Was there a sound?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Because I went, oh. Yeah. Razapam.
Razapam. I think calling Otacon starts that timer and then eventually opens the door.
Did you like my sunglasses?
There it is.
You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Shut up,
you
man.
disguise yourself as master?
So
Why?
I can manipulate you more
Come on!
easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
What?
What's a pawn snake?
Stopping the nuclear launch,
Snake.
rescuing the
Sell back,
hostages,
everybody.
it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right.
It activated...
You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you
why
telling me
not?
Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon.
What?
He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt.
Well, we're having a pleasant
But I
conversation.
had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge.
How did you
We
know?
still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program.
It's now called Fox Live.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
Oh, nice
There's a
call.
vaccine.
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows.
Yeah, why is he shirtless? I was thinking-
show
Anyway,
his abs.
it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus.
Why are you so happy
It's
about
true that the Armstech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either.
But a gun will
After
kill
all,
you.
Our genetic code is identical.
That's right,
So
because
it's
that's
true.
what brother
You and
means.
I are.
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive.
It's twins!
Everything
the
was
movie
done so that
Twins.
you would be the greatest of his children.
I'm the Schwarzenegger and
only
he's the
reason
DeVito.
I exist is so they could create
Ha!
you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers.
But
of what
blobs
they
have
used
more
to make
fun.
you.
That's what he should have said.
Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you
Yes,
were
because I've seen
born?
twins, and they say they have this exact speech.
I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
He's dead.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah!
Took long enough.
Snake! Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new
You're gonna
weapon.
shoot a nuke at me?
Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother.
It's more than just a
Now
nuclear.
I'll show
Please shoot
you
a nuke at me.
the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be the best ending to this game. It's so over the top. Well,
How do I stop it?
I don't know. Get in a box and get a wolf to pee on it. Then you're
Uh-oh.
fine. This is awesome.
I seem to remember dying to this a lot.
Cool. Well, it's Metal Gear, so I guess. Hey, it's his penis gun. Oh no. Vulcan penis. It's a giant mech. This is the most anime. You happy now, Otacon? Yep.
Alright.
Well, it's not doing much yet. Okay. It's Ed 209. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Please move. Why won't you move? Okay. So I'm going to hold on.
Oh, just know where you're at.
God, stupid rocket launcher. Should probably do that. Oh, hey, bud. Nothing. This is the. Yeah, there we go. Missing. So yeah. Oh.
How to keep rations just in case, right?
Well,
But then, yeah.
Alright, here we go. Stinger. Shoot her in the butt.
This is the
What the crap? How do I shoot? Oh, there. This probably not too much. Uh-oh! Now it knows where I am. Surely I've got to shoot it in the face. Can I chaff? Is that just that's gonna jam me, but it's
Well-
gonna jam it?
No. Is it doing anything?
No!
Uh-oh. That, hold it. Yeah.
Did the beding mean it went away?
That means the chaff ran out.
Crap!
That's
no
your
use.
I think while you're on the ground. Ah! Well, I missed you. Oh, gracious. I mean, he wasn't doing that stuff when the chaff was up.
Oh! Oh!
Try doing something.
Yep.
Remember, even if you're not going to win this time,
Yeah. figure
try
something.
stuff. Yeah, see what works, what doesn't. There you go. Or something. Remember how you locked onto the helicopter?
Yeah.
You had to keep targeting. Oh.
I'll be fine. My life? Oh, because I've got a stupid. It's pretty intense. Oh my gosh.
There you go. Do something. Do something.
Why won't? Ah. Not looking at the right part of it. Because it did lock on for a second. That was nuts.
Whoa.
Hello, Stompy. Hey there, Stompy. What the? Ah!
Try stuff. Try stuff. Anything. Don't worry about conserving ammo. Just be like, can I shoot him here? Does this work?
Maybe I can. That did it. So yeah, I think I can take out
Oh.
his components. Maybe. You know what I mean? The things that you do.
So my guess, not to spoil. My guess is that when you have the chaff grenade active, you can't home because that's the electronic part of your rocket launcher.
Well, if I hit it without the homing, will it count?
I would assume so. It just means you have to manually aim. Spoolie fan. Spoolie fan.
Oh, I did. Oh, something counted.
Thank you for subscribing. The one that homed and locked on, you did deal damage to. It counts, but you need to know where to hit. That's what the chat says. So yeah, during the limited chaff time, you would have to manually aim it.
Right.
Like
right. Well, let me get far enough away so that I can get
not
us
that
going.
far away. That's a foul.
That's a foul. Oh.
Welcome to the Wolfpack, Spoolie fan. Flop.
Ooh. Did I toss one? I can't tell.
Yeah, there it goes.
Sweet.
All right. Now act.
Nice! I was going to try to get another one in.
Nice.
Come on, baby.
Woo-wee. Woo-wee.
Balls! Yeah.
Remember that whenever you pull out a weapon that goes scoped, wherever Snake is facing,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
where
yeah.
okay.
I know. I just.
Yeah, so you have to. Woo-wee.
Where is it? It's on the other side. Oh, okay, that counts. No!
Yeah, you gotta stay. Oh man. Hey, Kitty, what's up?
Kenny Rankledurfer?
Yes.
Nice. What's up, man?
Franker Z. Stinger. Stinger. Oh, you can lock on doing that.
Oh! Got part of it.
I honestly don't remember how this fight goes.
Did that do it?
No. You have to ask.
Nice try, Snake.
Thank you.
Did you know that rhyme?
Is it that ninja?
It's that ninja.
Get away! Gray Fox.
The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
Yes, it does. You're Deep Throat? Oh, man.
You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
His arm is a gun, like a real ninja. Are you going to help me out, Gray Fox?
Why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
Oh.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because
sister.
I'm the one who killed her parents.
You mean your parents? Or she
I
just
was
thinks...
young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too.
Good
I felt
gravy.
so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as
It
my
literally
brother.
sounds like the
Fox.
From the
voice of the
outside,
shredded
we
ninja.
might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me.
No, it sounds like
Tell
Spud.
her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat.
A blowy. Sorry.
I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
Dang. Dang! Intense! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Wait, why did that stop it from moving? Also, you're a ninja, and I was better. Oh!
We don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Oh! Oh! Yeah!
Destroyed the radome.
The who?
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire
I will!
Shoot! You'll kill him too!
Yes, I absolutely can.
Now!
What do you mean now? Oh, sure.
I can finally die.
Do it, please do it again.
After that
Square.
Do it. No,
Up.
I can't do it.
I did it.
battle,
You have to aim it.
neither truly alive nor truly dead.
No, I can't.
He doesn't want me to do it.
It's no good. I can't do it.
World of light.
He won't do it.
Soon
No, I can't do it.
it will finally end.
Now I can do it. No, I can't. I can let him kill him, but I can't kill him. I should have done it.
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing. The only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in.
Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Snake. Farewell.
No, Gray Fox! He's my real brother.
Cotton Candy Daddy, thank
Sorry,
you for
besides,
subscribing.
You're also my real brother. Can I call you Gray Fox and you call me Snake? Or you call me? I'll call you Snake. Sound like you
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Fox die. That's what he said. Fox
Ah!
die.
Ooh. Oh, that sucks.
Oh. Oh, you put your rations on. Put your rations
Do I
on.
not have them on?
Uh-oh. Are you out? Uh-oh. Might be some if you run around. I don't know.
That sucks. This music! Everything about this is so intense!
There's one. Top left.
Really? Oh my gosh. Chaff me, baby. No, don't fight me! Ah! Snake! Well, it's a good run. Good game. See you later, game.
What happened? Snake! Snake!
That was lame. This is awesome. This is crazy.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. Wait, I'd start over?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know what you're doing now, so.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. That's cool.
You also might be able to get the ration right now, and then it might respawn later. Just shoot him now, Kenny.
I just threw a chaff.
Yeah.
Probably super.
We could potentially still shoot him. Right? I mean, Lobro needs to be turned up a little bit. It's just when he screams. I'm sorry.
Sorry. But yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely trying to run with the directional. You stayed up in the top
Up,
left?
top left. There you go. Perfect. Sweet.
Oh, come on! What?
Oh no, he can't aim high enough. Lame. Heck yeah, the giant robot roared like a dinosaur. It's called Metal Gear Rex.
Like, gosh, this is like the.
Get him. Do it. Do it.
I do it from
You
here?
can attack from the side, of course. It's right there. The problem was
It won't go high enough!
You ran closer to him. As many as he wants, Gen Death.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You can press right bumper to put it away.
Hold on. I can still get one off here. Can't I?
He doesn't know where you are. Now he does.
Now he does.
I think you want to wait for lock-ons to shoot him.
Absolutely.
Just because there's also like a downtime, right, where bosses can't take damage. To get away from him.
Yeah, you know what might be best is just to continue shooting from the side. But actually...
You might be too close.
Oh, come on!
But he doesn't see you right now, see?
Yeah.
Just hit bumper to swap off. And then walk away. And then face him. There you go. Now he'll find you. So you want to chaff. Ba-da-bum. There you go. Stinger.
Dude, this game is amazing. Was able to get there.
There you go.
Nice!
Now you have max rations. You can skip this if you want to.
How so?
Yeah, correct reverse psychologist. Yeah.
Now, in front of you,
Oh, this is where you would shoot him.
finally die. After Zanzibar,
You can't do anything here, I think.
taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead, an undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally.
This is like a really great Bond film or something. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
For weeks now, Crow Valentine.
Snake.
Yep, Lobro here is happening.
Of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing.
I love you, Great Fox.
The only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought.
Hey, we
for
missed
what I
Siblings
believed
Day.
in.
Or I did.
I saw it and I was like, why is that a day? Every Thursday is Siblings Day for us.
Aww.
Why is that cute? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna post a picture of Gray Fox and what's his face together like this, which I hope I can find, and then I'm gonna.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found
So yeah,
him.
you destroyed his radar,
You can't protect
so that's why it
anyone,
opened up,
not
and now
even
he can just see you,
yourself.
right? So you can't really chaff his radar anymore.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, but now I can just F maybe screw it.
You might want to still try and lose him, although this can work. The thing is, he can double hit you with rockets, so dodging is still advised.
Woo! Gosh darn it.
You might be able to replenish that ration in the top left, but you want to get out of his rocket range, because that will mess you up. It is back.
Wow, why is it back? That's awesome.
Hey, brave boy. Taking Lobro. Lobro is doing what he wants. All we did was suggest that he play the series, and if he wants to play more or less or whatever, that's it.
Ah! Step on me.
Yeah, just use that button to toggle. Makes it much more.
What?
There you go.
Bam!
Watch out. Ooh, nice, nice. Nice, dodged him.
Hey, up! Turn around here, buddy. Oh gosh, I'm stuck on a thing. Shut up. Oh!
There you go.
Oh gosh darn it.
It's okay.
Oh, did you?
Nice. You take damage. Not too bad. You still got full rations.
Yeah, work.
So just don't worry about it. Keep your rations equipped, and you'll be good.
Where am I?
Underneath.
mean, I like.
There you go. He does not see you. You have to turn, yeah.
Come on, man. Seriously?
He really thinks you're in front of him.
I'm sure he is. I'm just not looking hard enough.
I'm sure he is. I'm just not looking hard enough. Solid Snake, we're brothers.
All right, I want to do this first. Go! Yeah, that counts.
I think that hit his leg.
I hit him in the chode.
Why is he not noticing you?
I don't know, but this is great.
Don't do that. You're not hitting him. Is the thing.
Oh, for Pete's
It's hitting
sake.
his leg there. Might be able to hit there.
Yeah,
go.
mother.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
Yeah! Get your beta cocked, mother.
No, yell. Okay, that's why I'm adjusting the volume.
Oh, mother. Yeah! No, Snake. Jibeta cock. I don't know what that means.
CMH, thanks for 100 bits.
I do know what it means. Have sex with his wife or something, but I'm not going to do that because.
Pay attention.
Yo, Snake.
Oh my gosh. No!
Sleeping late as usual, a snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Metal Gear.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young,
I love
during
that
the Cold
Leonardo
War,
sigh.
the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
Gosh, I love Cameron.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? You've already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
No! Yeah.
I watched your face when you did it.
Did you wash my pants because I had a
Filled
boner?
with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it.
Inside you.
We were created to be that way.
Created?
Genetically. This is the only. He's. Wow.
Les enfants terribles.
Yes.
The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Yes.
Big Boss.
Then he was known as
Father
Bigly
was
Boss.
wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in.
soldier.
So they created
Hey,
us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Pardon me?
Baby.
Excuse me?
Fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells,
Wait a
and then
second.
let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus.
Someone's
and later
uterus.
intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth.
Oh my
You and I
gosh.
were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were
Dang.
even born.
This is crazy.
So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet.
Why is our hair different colors?
They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed.
A bit of love.
To create you. I got all of the recessive genes.
Well, you did pretty well for
You
yourself.
took everything from me before I was even born.
Can you
But
blame him for that?
Yeah, it's not
you and I aren't his only children.
There's Little Boss.
The genome
Solid
soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital.
What?
With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
The end.
Thanks to Father's DNA,
Oh.
they were able to
Live action.
identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers
I
with
mean,
the same genes as ours.
Whatever. It's not like we... Come on.
The genome soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers.
Not
created
technically.
artificially through the alignment of
brother is.
nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
Human experiments.
Back to video?
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands
No.
of returning soldiers
Really?
complained
That's
about
interesting.
was a side effect.
That's...
Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That's what they said.
And that was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic
I was gonna say
stress
it's PTSD,
disorder,
that's what Gulf War
then
is.
chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be
Real
a
people
fool.
affected by this.
They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
No, but I think you're going to tell me about it.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The
humans?
genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive.
keeps like-
Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
Are you gonna have sex with me now?
And to do that,
oh, no.
first, I will kill you.
Wait, I need to play this game again? It's been 6 hours.
Meryl! Is she alive?
Is she a sister?
She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
My name is Snake.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel?
Sure, I've got all the time in the world.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation.
Yikes.
He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base.
Why would you tell me this?
They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
Give me
He's going
15
to drop
minutes
a
so I can
nuclear
leave.
bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Oh,
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
yeah, right.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
You'll be court-martialed.
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life.
Aw.
You better get out of there, Snake.
The Colonel's a
Are you
good
sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
And this lie.
I'm ordering
This one's
them
a
to
lie.
cancel the bombing run.
Bull, whatever.
After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Master? No, wait.
Mei Ling,
Can't be.
what happened
What?
to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
Oh,
What happened?
Snake the Colonel.
is she evil?
Roy Campbell has been relieved
It's
of
Clint freaking
This is the
Eastwood.
Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
It's
Put the
literally
Colonel
Clint
back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Except he doesn't talk.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
This
There
is
won't
60.
be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story.
Bears
We'll simply
were a
say
threat.
that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart.
That-
You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Everyone.
The DARPA chief is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret.
Because there's only one.
You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
This game is running in 60 DCPS.
There's no way out
60
for
double
us.
crosses per second.
Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Where did my shirt go?
You ripped it off you.
You stole
I don't
everything
know.
from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your
Shoot him in the
death
back of the head.
can return to me
Right
what
now.
is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
But she's our genome sister.
Do you see this?
Yes.
It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Of her death? Wait, what's going to kill her? Because she's going to die? Because she's got fox die? What the heck is happening?
I don't know, bleeding out, I guess. Uh-oh.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love.
What? You want me to what? What? Goodness.
If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
How did we end up on top of Metal Gear? Or are we on Metal? Where are we?
You are. Why not?
Have at you, Snake.
Am I gonna punch fight him? Awesome! What crossbow line?
You just saying if you jump off. Uh-oh.
That sucks.
What's wrong, Snake?
Literally nothing. Yeah! This is amazing though.
What's wrong, Snake?
Not a whole lot. Shut up.
I think you have to press a button to get
Better
it.
hurry. It's going to blow. Nice shot.
Yep. Oh gosh. Can I kick him off? I guess. What?
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Sure is. Get it?
It might just be time-based to waste a certain amount of time.
Whoa! Can I stomp him?
Oh.
We're really brothers. Crap!
You're out of time.
Whoa.
Gosh. Son of a mother!
You're out of time.
Not! Stop saying it.
Line up them attacks. Oh.
But he's just wasting more time now. No! Oh, nice. Please! Gosh, don't do that! That takes more time.
Yep, and then he becomes invulnerable for a second. Oh!
Come on! Yes!
God!
Yeah! Scream my name! Whoa!
Oh my God.
Now he's really Liquid Snake.
Mmm.
Yeah, baby!
Meryl?
Marilyn. Life is but a dream.
you?
Yep.
Snake. Oh, you're alive.
Yeah, we don't really have time.
God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
We gotta get out of here, dude.
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Just get.
Oh my God.
There is literally a nuclear strike.
I didn't give in to the torture.
Oh my sweet mother of mercy.
10 minutes.
Things even worse than that. I was fighting too.
Okay.
Just like you.
Oh gosh.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them
A woman.
made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me.
I was.
It gave me the strength to go on.
You had your own strength.
But I was scared.
You don't have to attribute it to.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something.
What am I looking at right now?
During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of.
Yes.
A single hope that I held on to.
What was that hope?
And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
No! No!
CMA
No
6 for
phone
300
calls.
bits. Bravey Boy 500 bits. A bit of love for the Lobros. Thanks for fostering an awesome community and inadvertently being a good friend to me.
It's me.
And everyone here.
Good news.
Never change. Lobros high.
Meryl's
Lobro back.
okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news too. We're about to be bombed.
It's the worst news possible.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Oh boy.
Is there a
indeed,
way
that
out of
seems like
here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
No, Otacon!
Opening the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon. This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now.
Why?
I've found a reason to live.
No!
Good.
You found the
Don't
reason you're
die
gonna
on me.
die.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
Fine.
I will.
Okay, I gotta go.
Who's
I
playing the
promise
piano?
I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Wait. We mean
Thanks?
you promise you said.
Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Oh.
Thanks, Snake.
Devotee Scarlet, thanks for 9 months.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Welcome back to the
What
pen.
about him? Where's Otacon?
Oticum.
He's
literally
fighting
there.
right now.
Fine.
With his old self.
What?
To be the man he wants to be.
The man who dies.
He's fighting for us too?
That's all.
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Good call.
Me too.
Tomorrow, Dead Man. Final Fantasy Friday. Triple F. Correct, Dan.
No, she didn't need to. That's cool.
Snake.
There he is!
Meryl.
If it blows up, it's their fault.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Why not? There's been time enough for everything else.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
Shut up! Well, I guess.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Hurry up, someone says in this game. Amazing.
Hurry.
What?
What is got a life jacket on? A vest?
It still has to.
Looking good.
Shut the f.
Hurry!
Oh, now we're freaking out, huh?
Oh, yeah, left. Yeah. Oh,
That's important when the nuclear bombs come.
I'll drive.
Fine.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
I've got everything.
Damn, no keys.
Oh
oh my
gosh.
gosh.
We're literally.
Oh, you don't have anything? Time to CQC.
All right, keys.
Oh! Throw them onto the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, she got keys.
She got keys.
I hear a car
Got
running.
it, Snake. Jump in.
There you go. Oh, you're on a turret now.
Oh, what?
Probably square. Yeah.
Move your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
You also drive? Please also drive? I promise to drive.
It's relative to right will always be clockwise. I'm pretty sure.
Will you drive the car over these human men who will die if a freaking... Oh, was she waiting for you to shoot that? I don't know what just happened.
Keep your, if you got rations, put them on your bar.
This is pretty confusing.
One! Oh, me.
This is awesome.
Can you turn around? Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh, Snake. Checkpoint.
Oh, gosh.
Here they come. We'll never make it.
You will if I shoot
Snake,
this
clear a
barrel.
path.
Shoot the barrel. Will you shoot the barrel? It's too loud.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
Yes, let's go. You do it. Dude, this is rad.
We're not out of the woods yet.
No, we're not.
Here they come. We'll never make it.
Shut up.
Snake, clear a path.
I'm trying to clear a path. Just go once that guy's dead?
I think you should focus on killing all the guys.
You did it, Snake.
Thanks. Am I ration activated?
There should be a way to go first person, says someone. Can you hit triangle? Oh, cutscene. Uh-oh.
Not yet, Snake.
No!
It's not over yet.
I punched you off a skyscraper! I don't know how I can get it. He's shooting right over his head.
Yeah. Can you hit triangle? Can you hold that
Yeah,
button?
I'm
And then,
trying.
oh, it's not like... I don't know.
This is great. I guess once it's too close,
It's working to sweep strats.
he's just, I'm just... What? What? What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, then. I don't think I have a rest. What am I supposed to do, though? I'm shooting directly over his head the entire time.
Ram pam pam.
Please, what? What am I supposed to do?
How do you first person?
I was holding triangle.
Like, triangle doesn't do that. I don't know.
Shot directly in the
Hurry!
face.
Just, don't...
Oh, what the That's the wrong way.
Try and avoid... get that ration for sure. Try and avoid taking as much damage from these guys initially.
Sure.
I'll drive.
And get ready to punch the guys as they come in.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
Holding it. Wait, triangle? But that wasn't very good first person. Unless you're saying that's what's easier.
All right, keys.
Good, keys. Get in the car! Why won't you get in the...
I got it, Snake. Jump
Oh,
in.
gosh, sorry.
Shoot the barrels now.
Fire that machine gun. the weapon button. Shoot him, Snake!
Trying.
Aim in first person.
Snake, hold on!
Put on that ration. There's 2 rations.
There are 2 rations. That'd be helpful.
Just hold down triangle the whole time, I guess. Yeah, just do that claw action. You can aim down in first person. Yeah, but directly down, not
I can't.
like a little bit.
Just looking down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep aiming. Yeah.
We'll never make it!
And just don't. Yeah.
Okay, Snake, let's go!
See that one? Just don't sweep so much. You keep overcompensating and going past them, I guess. Center them on your screen and then leave it.
Here they come!
What the crap?
That's when you get attacked.
We'll never make it! Snake, clear a path! You did it, Snake!
Sure did.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Liquid!
Yeah.
Seriously? Get him, will you mother? Oh,
You're good. You're good. He's ducking, so you can't. Don't look. Don't aim down. You don't need to aim down. There are just parts where he can't be hit.
No, but I think
You're doing well because you're already where you were before, and that's based on health threshold. I'm pretty sure. You should be able to just hold it on. Like once you hit him, just don't move, and then just keep firing. There, don't move. Oh, he's moving. I guess. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's moving back into it. There you go. But don't get comfy. Oh.
Look, Snake, daylight!
Good.
We're gonna crash!
If he dies in a car wreck after all this. Thanks for that first person tip, guys. That was helpful. So, Metal Gear was an FPS this whole time. That's
Meryl.
one too many tires.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead.
No, I'm not!
Snake!
No, I don't have time. Well, this sucks. Well,
Snake!
Otacon! Die! Yeah! Oh, man!
Die.
Oh my gosh! This is the best movie I've ever seen in my life. Best action.
If he's dead, that means...
No water in there.
Don't say it, Snake.
Oh, you don't. It's fine.
What happened to the air raid?
Nope.
No stealth bombers in sight.
Thank you. I was just.
Snake, can you hear me?
I was just.
Colonel,
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested.
Oh.
Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President.
The President?
Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone?
Yeah, right.
What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
Called off.
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake. Thank you. Sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
I'm boning your daughter.
Snake.
Keep that from you.
I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you.
What is he not?
There's a snowmobile close to you.
Why is he not?
Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Fox
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
And Meryl?
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
Bet she does.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you.
He killed your parents?
He told me to tell you to forget about him.
Oh,
and to go on with your own life.
Nice.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace.
Oh, man.
He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Well,
yeah,
but I've
so
got a
when's
death
mine
virus
up?
in me.
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
This is too cryptic, fortune cookie.
That's all I can say to you.
Crarson, thanks for the sub. Unholy Enigma, 30 months. Hey, Lobro, hope you enjoy this amazing series. DJ W3, 40 months, 40
Each
big
person
ones.
is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable.
Call yourself a doctor. What's immutable? Dang it.
That's not all there is to life. I
Their
finally
fates.
realized that.
Written into the genetic code.
I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA.
Yeah, because you
Because
want
I
to
wanted
know
to know
yourself.
who I
Right,
was.
exactly.
Where I came from.
Oh, this is Naomi.
I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox-Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry.
Yes, genetic doctor who injected me with a death, but I want to know
a reason to live.
Fine.
But from here on, I'm going to just live.
DJW 340 months, 40 big ones.
Humans exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Wait, I have children.
Living is a link to the future.
And
That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
Is not murdering people?
Thank you, Snake.
Was that a "this is my snowmobile" look? Oh, okay.
Look, I found this.
A belt?
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
Yes.
A reminder of how to live.
Okay.
Huh?
Well.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
But?
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Genes are getting tighter. Sorry.
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find somebody, I'm sure.
Someone like you.
Someone similar to you.
Maybe that's the real way to live.
The emotion.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
What?
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I said David.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Those are
Caribou.
balls. Oh.
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou.
There you go.
And most of all, you.
Who always lived here in Alaska.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Yay.
Not start.
Zion 12101, $3.
If we encounter any barriers, we can cut it open with your hair. It's so sharp.
More highlight reels, please, Loopy. It'll happen. Arc Sky, 3 months. Hey, Lobos, love what you're doing. Keep it up. God of War was really fun, and love seeing Lobro.
Aw.
Dr. 1801, 34 months. Oh.
1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times the Hiroshima A-bomb. January 1983, START 2 was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads 3,500 in each nation by December 31st, 2000. However, in 1998, there still exist 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Dang, man. Metal Gear. Dang. That's like way It's like he's like saying something. I didn't expect that. Meryl Silverberg?
Wait. Here, we can do this. This is my band. There you go. This is the Returners. We did the cover of this.
Who's singing that?
Lauren. Lauren.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Man, that's really cool. There's a scene at the end, someone said. Metal Gear is my favorite nuke PSA. Mine too.
This is more covers. This is my old band. Well, they're still a band, the Returners, but I'm no longer with them anymore. Too fast. Pretty sure
What are you playing?
Guitar comes in.
Is there a guitar right now?
Huh? No, there's no guitar right now. No.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna let it play. Don't worry.
Speech motion adjustment factor.
They didn't kick me out. Yay, kitty. Did I die? Yes. I died.
Police knots.
Wait a minute. It is just a song this whole time, right? No, I was just kind of done playing live.
What the? Look at the tusks on that mother.
Is Lobro touched by the strange beauty that is Metal Gear Solid?
Very much so. Digimotion Animator was so Toyota. Wow. It's really interesting, like, Toyota could conceivably be a common popular name.
Right.
Like, I mean, a common name in Japan. So, like, it'd be like it's Johnson Motors or something.
There's a lot of products that are just a person's name.
I know, but I'm just saying, Toyota sounds so, I don't know. Just means Toyota, I'm like, Toyota is a car. But it's interesting. Again,
Yeah, we'll swap to game audio, don't worry.
Again, it's really interesting to have this game written from the Japanese perspective for an American audience when, like, the United States is the only nation that's used a nuclear weapon on any other nation, and that nation was Japan. That's interesting.
I think the plan is to do some VR with Lobro. Look, VR training unit. Just kidding.
Yeah, this was amazing. This was incredible, my gosh.
Which I got planned later today. You mean on stream or after?
What?
Today I'm doing some housework. I'll be ordered a bunch of stuff to redo my house. I'm putting up new blinds, and we've got a gondola thing in the backyard.
You mean a
and then
gazebo?
We're gonna gazebo. That's what I meant. Yeah,
was
we're replacing the tarp on that and stuff. Chores. IRL houseworking. Responsibilities. This isn't correct. Yeah, we have a gondola. It's like a cable car? No.
It's like in Venice, Italy, like the canals. Those.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Got a
Not
canal in the
that.
backyard.
Not that.
Show us what you get when you start New Game Plus.
Yeah, the thing that she was like, he's like, let this be a reminder or whatever. It's a bandana, I think. And in New Game Plus,
you have 2 bandanas.
You can wear that bandana and it gives you infinite ammo. So you can just run through with infinite ammo.
Well, that would
All
change
right,
the
Kenny.
game completely.
Dead Man, same time as always, 11 a.m. Central Time. In fact, you can go to my events page, or you can type in !schedule and get a link and see exactly what time in your time zone I will be playing. Let's see. This is probably going on now.
Wait a second. Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, I think that's the one that my roommate used to play all the time in college.
Oh.
And he was like, look, you can be a box. And I was like,
well, we'll see if...
yeah, because he played it on PlayStation 2, so that makes sense.
To
More.
be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yo, man.
Was that it? I don't remember.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
The entire unit was wiped out.
Oh, it's Barbarossa.
Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes,
Those
sir.
two, Meryl and Snake, or
Fox
Snake
Guy
and
should
Nick?
become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am.
Is he talking to the president or the colonel?
Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
So the president of the United States is the third. Oh, easy. Oh, okay.
Codename, Komodo Dragon. Is it not spelled with a K?
Yes, it is.
18 saves, 51 continues, being found 77 times, 78 rations used. Basically one ration per time you were found. 237 enemies killed.
That's a heck of a body count.
Can you do this with 0 enemies killed? There are pacifist runs of this.
But I mean, besides bosses, you have to kill the bosses.
Yeah. It's either 0 unless it doesn't. Yeah, okay. I don't think it counts bosses on that counter. Is the thing? No, wait, bosses count as kills. So there's like a minimum. There's a min run or whatever. You have some mandatory kills. Okay. All right. 7 or something is the minimum. Nice. So yeah. And there's different ways. So my playthrough, Meryl died. When you're getting tortured, it's like, do you give up? And I gave up. And then I don't remember what happens.
Wait, so you get a completely
So my
different ending
is Otacon instead of Meryl.
Holding on to you, going.
Yeah, you did this like bromance thing. Like not actually, but it's funny. No, it's great though. I love that that's what happened on my playthrough.
That's awesome.
Because the mashing is harder and harder difficulties, and I was doing it for a while and then trying to figure out the prison thing, and then I was just tired. My hand was tired. I was like, I can't do this. Like I give up. So I gave up, and there you go. Meryl is the canon ending,
which means that Meryl. So.
Oh, and you get the stealth camo on your second playthrough if you do it that way. Ah, that makes sense.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. That's awesome. But wait, what is the thing that she found? It was just,
There's a bandana.
Whose bandana? Just
I
a
don't know.
bandana?
I don't know.
Because like Liquid Snake didn't have a bandana.
I don't think it's like necessarily lore appropriate, but she's found it on the snowmobile, I think. But I don't know.
That's awesome.
Look, I was doing a lot of mashing while trying to figure out the